Hello everyone watching and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into the world of money, wealth, and assets. We'll start by defining what money is, what legal tender is, and what wealth really means. Then, we'll explore some examples of modern-day wealth and discuss how assets play a key and essential role in wealth. Finally, we'll take a look at the history of money and how it has evolved over time, and most importantly what's to come. What is money? Money is a crucial aspect of modern society, serving as a medium of exchange and a way to assign value to goods and services. It is used to purchase what people need to live and thrive, and it is a critical factor in facilitating trade between individuals and countries. The concept of money has been studied and debated by people from the time of Aristotle to the present day. The subject continues to be fascinating, as money has evolved over time to adapt to changing economic conditions. In the past, money was linked to gold or other precious metals, through a system known as the gold standard. However, this standard was finally abolished in 1931, and since then, banknotes have become the primary form of fiat money, which is money that is not convertible to gold or any other asset. One disadvantage of using this fiat money system is that the amount of money in circulation can be adjusted to respond to changes in economic conditions, causing inflation and taxes to be raised as a modern-day effect. Don't be fooled. Currency notes are not money, yet only legal tender. What is legal tender? Legal tender refers to the currency that a government accepts as payment for taxes and debts. It's important to note that not all forms of money are considered legal tender. Legal tender is the currency notes you will find in every country as a means of day-to-day trade, and outside the jurisdiction, legal tender notes, for example the United Kingdom, are only worth the paper they are printed on in a country like the United States of America, unless exchanged for the rate offered for their commission in the middle, therefore charging you a service fee, which they will reap the rewards when exchanging down the line. What is wealth? Wealth refers to the amount of assets someone has, such as property, stocks, savings, and equity. It's a measure of financial well-being, and it can provide security and stability in life. Wealth is the value of all assets owned by a person, right of access meaning trusts, company or country. It is determined by taking the total market value of all physical and intangible assets owned by any given entity. Wealth includes things like property, stocks, savings, and equity. It's a measure of financial well-being, and it provides security and stability in life. The concept of wealth has been used to measure the prosperity of individuals, households, and nations for many centuries. In 2018 or 2019, an individual needed wealth of around $810,787 or £670,000, excluding physical possessions, to be in the top 10% wealthiest families. On the other hand, wealth of $127,063 or £105,000 per adult would place an individual in the top half of the wealthiest families. This shows that wealth is not only a measure of financial prosperity, but it can also be used as a benchmark to compare and contrast the financial well-being of individuals and households. It's also important to note that wealth is not the same as income. Income is the measure of legal tender received by an individual or household, including taxes and benefits, whereas wealth measures the assets owned by an individual or company. Understanding the difference between wealth and income can help individuals and households make informed financial decisions and plan for their financial future. Examples of modern-day wealth. Modern-day wealth can come from a variety of sources, such as investments in stocks, real estate, and cryptocurrency. It's also important to consider assets such as education and skills, as these can provide a solid foundation for financial success. Assets play a crucial role in wealth creation and management. Some assets, such as stocks and real estate, can appreciate over time, while others, such as savings accounts and bonds, provide a more stable source of income. Be sure to look out for up and coming videos showing you for completely free, no sign-up links, no referrals, no seminars. Free content on how to create modern-day wealth. All we ask is that you like, share, subscribe, and comment on any other video ideas you're looking to learn, so we can provide all you need. The history of money. The gold standard was a system of currency that pegged the value of paper money to a certain amount of gold. This system was first set out by philosopher and economist David Hume in the 18th century and was the underlying principle of how the gold standard operated. The gold standard had some advantages, such as limiting the power of governments or banks to cause price inflation and creating certainty in international trade. However, the gold standard faced some challenges and was eventually abandoned, leading to the modern era of fiat currency. In 1933, President Roosevelt took the U.S. off the gold standard and signed the Gold Reserve Act in 1934, making it illegal for the public to possess most forms of gold. This was one of the key events that contributed to the Great Depression. Since then, money has continued to evolve and change, adapting to the needs of society and the economy. Today, banknotes are a form of fiat money, meaning that they are not convertible to gold or any other asset, and the amount of money in circulation can be responsive to changing economic conditions. Now, digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, coming soon. Central bank digital currencies have been confirmed by the UK government website, advertising for their new head of CBDCs via the HM Treasury. Money has come a long way. There are huge changes coming. Buckle up for the ride, it's time for the have-yachts and have-nots. What side of the table do you want to be on? Thank you so much for watching. That's a brief overview of money, legal tender, wealth, and assets. Be sure to check out our video explaining what assets and liabilities are, with the link in the description below. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, in an upcoming video I will go further in depth regarding wealth creation methods, and many more financial topics. If you have any other video ideas, or anything you would like me to cover, be sure to leave a comment below and I will cover as much as I can. Alternatively, if you have any questions regarding today's video, be sure to comment below and I will answer immediately. Please be sure to show us some support and help us grow, by liking and subscribing. My purpose is to help you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and as always, be lucky.